Episode 2, Order 9 Echo. Forward Operating Base. Kestrel sat on the edge of a desert no civilian map acknowledged. The sands stretched like a vacuum, swallowing heat and sound, yet somehow amplifying the radio static that plagued the soldiers at night. It was 0300 hours when the first encrypted broadcast came through. The voice was unmistakable, Colonel Nathaniel Cross, but that was impossible. According to official records, Cross had been killed 6 years prior in a classified operation erased from history. Unit Delta, move 3 clicks north, the voice instructed, calm and authoritative. Engage only if engaged. Avoid the ridge. Sergeant Mbezi exchanged a glance with the others. The coordinates were exact, down to every undulation in the desert terrain, but Delta Company had never been there. And the ridge? It didn't exist on any map. The orders were precise. Artillery struck just moments before enemy vehicles appeared, neutralizing threats before they could even react. Patrols avoided ambushes before the first footsteps were taken. Each command suggested knowledge of events that hadn't yet occurred. Then the voice paused. Correction, it said softly, as though reconsidering. Too many of you died last time. I cannot lose you again. Private Adebayo's fingers trembled on his rifle. Sir, did he just... Yes, Mbezi whispered. He's speaking in real time, but also from the past. Delta Company pressed forward, haunted by the uncanny precision of the commands. Every mistake they didn't make felt like the echo of someone else's death. Sandstorms rose and fell unnaturally. Shadows stretched longer than the sun allowed, and whispers seeped from radios that were supposed to be off. Hours later, Delta Company reached the last waypoint. The radio went dead. Static filled the headset. Then a whisper. I'm still learning how to save you. Only one soldier survived the final engagement, Corporal Ndlovu. He emerged from the desert months later, alone, sunburned and delirious. His debriefing left officers unsettled. He spoke of voices that predicted the future, of a desert alive with intent, of a commanding officer who existed in 2 timelines at once. Cross's official reinstatement was quiet. On paper, it was a formality. No one spoke of the broadcasts again. But in the barracks, soldiers reported hearing a voice that wasn't there. Not commanding, not threatening, simply reminding them of the missions they were meant to survive. And at night, when the desert wind howled, Corporal Ndlovu swore it spoke his name first. Forward Operating Base Kestrel was later abandoned. The coordinates were buried under military maps labeled Restricted, Do Not Search. And somewhere beyond the dunes, the voice waits, correcting, guiding, and watching, always in the tone of a man who should be dead.